Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you are new here, I am LeeApocrypha and it is a pleasure to meet you. If you're returning, welcome back to the family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. So today is a very special day. I was invited by Try Tattoo Gallery in El Paso, Texas to do some readings. And I wanted to do a reading for all of you guys who cannot make it today. So let's go ahead and get started. During the little video that was filmed, the Hermit came out, and I wanted to read on this energy because I feel like some of you have been really in this energy. Now when I pulled it out, I pulled it to where I reversed it, and my friend who was doing the reading, or who was filming the video, I should say, it was facing him. So for some of you, I feel like this is a straightforward, upright Hermit. Alright, so continuing on from this energy with the Hermit, the beautiful thing about this card is that it has a lot of magician energy. So I feel some of you are going within and really acknowledging the truth of what it is that you want to embody and bring out into the world and in your life. For some of you, this is a call for you to stop hermiting so much. And for others of you who feel very confused as to what you want to do in life, this is a call for you to go within and really work that out and figure that out. The only way that you'll figure it out is if you give it time, and you explore what it is that is important to you. So go ahead and pursue whatever it is that you desire, whatever you've been really wanting to put time and energy into. Now we have the Four of Swords. I feel like there was a time of rest for some of you, and for others of you, I feel like this is a call for rest. Kind of like someone who is gathering all of the resources before they are able to build upon something. And for some of you, this is saying that you need to take a break as well. So while you are exploring what it is that you really want to do in your life, or what it is that you're really passionate about, what it is that you want to bring forward into people around you and, you know, the world around you, it's important to rest as needed, but also don't stay stuck in that energy either. We have the Six of Cups. Not everybody is going to give to you the same time and energy that you deserve or that you have given. Some of you may have been feeling pretty down about a certain situation that may have occurred. Others of you are acknowledging that this is just a blessing in disguise. So continue onward. Next we have the Page of Wands. This is definitely recommending to you to pursue what it is that you're passionate about. Now the page is starting out on their journey, so I feel for some of you, you may feel like you don't quite have everything that you need. However, the truth is, it is within you and it is in front of you. You will build upon whatever it is that you need. But in order to continue to grow, you need to continue to work on those skills and those talents that you already have. Stop bullshitting yourself and pretending like you don't. You are talented and you deserve to express that and share that with the world. Now we have the Empress in reverse. Some of you may feel like you don't quite have the support system that you need or that you want at this time. Don't fret. Understand that that will come. As your energy aligns, you will naturally align with certain opportunities, certain blessings, and you will continue to expand and to grow your abilities. Now we have the High Priestess in reverse. Some of you are really doubting your intuition, but it's doing nothing more than keeping you stuck and holding you back. Now we have the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be inspired by a feminine energy. This could also be a goddess that you work with. Temperance. They are encouraging you to heal because you will find the confidence to pursue what it is that you love and to express your truth once you heal. And the beautiful thing is working with this goddess feminine energy is something that's going to help you tap more into your intuition as well as your creativity. You have the world or the universe in this deck. That's the world. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. The world is in your hands. You have more available to you than you realize, and I feel like that needs to be reiterated. For some of you, you feel like you don't have the opportunity or that you don't have the chance. Ask yourself if you're putting yourself out there enough, or if you are trying to network, or you're trying to, you have to be your own advocate. You have to be somebody who puts your skills out there, who mentions like, hey, I do this if you're interested, for example. Don't be afraid to bring that up in conversations if you feel the energy is right, and it's something that somebody might be interested in. That's your intuition telling you go ahead and reach out and let them know, because there's a chance that they might be interested, and if not, they might know somebody who is. And we have the moon. I feel like there's a lot of inner wounds here that are getting in the way. For some of you, there may be some childhood traumas here that are keeping you stuck. It's been really hard to heal this. For some of you, you're avoiding. I feel avoidant behavior. Your confidence may have been skewed and diminished because of your past experiences. This could be family relationships, it could be friendships, or with schoolmates, work situations. Some of you are not getting the recognition that you deserve at work. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep following your north compass. And don't be afraid to make changes if you need to. If it's a career change or a job change, go with the flow. If you feel like, I'm not sure if this place will hire me, but I really am not feeling my job right now. It doesn't seem to be doing anything for me right now. Don't be afraid to send in the application or to call them and ask if they're hiring, or whatever the case is. Go in person, have your application ready. Yes, I feel like this is really important for you at this time. Don't view things like, oh, well, I'm already set. Maybe you can find something better, but you'll never know unless you try. We have the Five of Wands. You have experienced a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting, maybe a lot of discourse, a lot of people in your life that have made you feel like you have to fight for your position. And we do live in a world where it's very competitive, so that's understandable to some degree. However, when you are in your truth and you're in alignment and you know your shit, you don't really have to do much. Just do the best that you can, continue to learn, continue to grow, and to put yourself out there, and naturally your skills, your abilities, your talents will be seen by others and appreciated by others. And you never know, someone might just help you out. Right? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I know you won't see them well, but the Five of Pentacles in reverse is saying for you, you're really closed off. This is a really closed off feeling, and it's important for you to not necessarily don't drop your boundaries, don't drop your guard in the sense of how can I say, when it comes to protecting yourself, but just kind of like drop a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be so harsh, and you don't have to be so cold. This is about this cold energy that I'm feeling from you. Or perhaps this is something that you're moving away from. When you are very off-putting, people will feel it, and you don't even have to say anything. I heard resting bitch face, so that's a very serious thing. People might find you very interesting, very inspiring, and might want to naturally give you opportunities or blessings or gifts or different things like that, or work with your services. However, if they see that you're very like, don't fuck with me, then they're not gonna fuck with you. So there is this sense of be aware of your energy and how you are coming out to others, because this is something that can also keep you from making certain connections in the moment where you would be able to make those connections. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you are concerned that you're not able to build upon a stable foundation. However, the truth is, you just gotta do it. How do you know if you're not able to unless you try? How do you know that your business won't work unless you try? And then not only that, but you can't just try and give up. You have to try and try and try again. You have to keep at it. The most successful businesses struggle within the first couple of years, are the hardest for the business, that they're establishing their name, establishing their brand, working with their clientele, building clientele. And so of course the beginning phases of your business are going to be the hardest. But keep at it. If it's really genuinely in your heart, your body, your mind, your soul, your intuition is guiding you on that path, there's a reason. But if you give up before you reach the goal, then you're always gonna have this feeling of like, well, I don't know if it was actually gonna work. And thinking that it's not working just because within the first year it's not doing the best, that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll never pick up. Keep at it. Keep doing what you love. If it's genuine and it's a part of your mission, then naturally things will unfold. But you can't give up on it. Now we have the Five of Swords. Again, it's going to be hard to see. Some of you are feeling really beat down. There's somebody here who's like, I've been, trying to establish this. I've been trying to like build clientele and different things like that. And it doesn't seem like it's getting anywhere. What I say to that is continue not to give up. Again, if it's genuinely your intuition guiding you to continue, then do it. Okay? The thing is that these challenges are only going to make you stronger. And so start viewing it as a guide. For example, like working out, right? If you want to build muscle, you're going to have to push yourself, slowly, little by little, where it's safe on your body, but it is giving you, you have to add more weight to it to keep building that muscle, right? And the same thing with building any skill. It takes practice, it takes time. So be patient with yourself and understand that it's okay. It's going to take time, and that's normal. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. You may be feeling a lot of anxiety and fears about this. Some of you are afraid that you're stopping yourself. And what I'm seeing here in regards to this is that you may be self-sabotaging and manifesting self-sabotaging habits or thoughts. Quit that shit, because it's not doing you any good. It's not going to do you any good. It hasn't. It won't. Catch yourself when you're feeling anxious and you're starting to feel impatient, and remind yourself that this journey unfolds in time. No matter how fast you want it to happen, it's going to take time. If you take, I saw 333. If you take your car to the mechanic, they probably have a line of other vehicles and other people that they're helping out. You can't expect it to happen the next day unless that's their projected time that's done. But it's still going to take time, even if it's 30 minutes to a week, you know? No matter how fast you want it to happen, it's not up to you. There are other circumstances that are at play here as well. So don't forget that. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yes, this is reiterating this very heavy anxiety-inducing, self-sabotaging mentality. You have the power within yourself to change your circumstances, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But you have to truly believe that in order to manifest it. Let me see. Let me feel how all my cards here today. Let's go ahead and pull one of these. Inspiration. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but let me see if I can. That's beautiful. Follow what inspires you. It might not make sense to other people, but that's okay, because this is your journey. And at the end of the day, it's up to you. Your inspiration is what guides you towards what is your mission. So for example, if it's art, if it's dance, if it's reading, like something spiritual, whatever it is, regardless. If you're an author and there's a book that really inspires you, create off of that inspiration, because you're feeling that intuitive hit to work through that inspiration, to work with it. Keep on going. The next one we have is destruction, releasing your anger. I want to show these in particular. So, when you realize that it is harder for you to keep yourself stuck and in anxiety and fears and doubts, that is when you have destroyed that aspect of yourself that holds you back. Our ego doesn't seek to harm us. It only seeks to protect us. I heard crackling over here, so I feel like that's a confirmation for you. When you're able to recognize that it's harder for you to stay stuck and afraid, it is that self-actualization, that moment where you're able to make a change. And this is saying, destroy those burdens, those thoughts, release what no longer serves you. And I know that a lot of people have heard that before, but really it does make a big difference. When you're able to release what holds you back, including your own mentality, then you're able to create room and space inside and out for you to move forward. Okay, let's see what's under the deck. Enlightenment, moving forward. Kid you not. I don't know if you'll be able to see the words, but it might be right there. Alright, so that's beautiful. Enlightenment, moving forward. I think that says it all. I think that sums it up. Alright. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you around. If you are local and you have time, please stop by. We'd love to see you, meet you, say hi. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.